Coming to Kerala, LDF again came to power. Now opposition targeting raising K-Rail project, main issue against LDF government.
What is K-Rail about? That is something that they must also be clear. Now, this is an issue that is under discussion between the state government and the central government. K-Rail is a proposal made by a corporation which has got 49% of the central government and Indian Airlines, Indian Railways, funding, and 51% of the state government. So this is a project for development of Kerala. Now, what is the position we take on all development aspects? One, that environmentally it should be clean, that there should be no environmental damage. Two, the land that is acquired will have to be voluntarily acquired by paying compensation which is many times more than the current commercial value. And three, that it should not lead to any destruction of any traditional activities. Now, if these are the conditions, all these are under study. The survey is going on. That was put a stop to by a High Court, a single bench High Court order. And now the Supreme Court today has actually, I think, cleared that survey to be continued. So let us see all these reports and see the evaluation, then take a proper scientific view on it. Instead of that, the whole opposition gave us to try and find some stick to beat the LDF government. They've tried this in the past, they failed, and this time also they'll fail. Because it has to be based on reason, it has to be based on understanding of what is right, what is wrong. What is the right and what is the wrong of it? That is still under consideration.
So that is CPM stand on K-Rail.
Yes, we are saying that let the surveys be over, let this position be done. It's between centre and the state governments, and let this process proceed. Then we'll know, which is exactly what the Supreme Court also said today.
The criticism is that in Maharashtra, CPM opposing bullet train, but in Kerala promoting K-Rail. That is opposition
How
says
you say
double
K-Rail?
stand.
It's ridiculous opposition. K-Rail is not bullet train. Bullet train is a dedicated corridor which you're created by acquiring land. And how is that land acquisition done? Have they followed any of these principles that we are saying that will be followed in Kerala? Or any of that? That's why no, it was trying to be forcibly acquired. That is what the opposition came from. The opposition came from the Kisans who were being forced to give up their land without discussing with them what is the compensation, what is the terms that you will pay, how much will they be paid. Nothing of that was discussed. So the conditions in which that was going, it is not some sort of a definitional problem. It is what is the real ground situation, how things were happening. And secondly, wrong to compare the bullet train with the K-Rail.
Will party discuss all these issues in party congress?
Well, you see, any state level issue is never discussed in the party congress unless the state brings it to the party or unless it has a national implication. Right now, since the surveys are still going on, what is that implication, national or even for the state, that is still in the process. What is there to discuss? All that we can say is let the survey reports come, tell us what it is. That's about all, no?
നന്ദി ശ്രീ യെച്ചൂരി. CPM പാർട്ടി കോൺഗ്രസിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നതിന് മുൻപ് ദേശീയ രാഷ്ട്രീയ സാഹചര്യങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ചും കേരളയിൽ സംബന്ധിച്ച വിഷയത്തെക്കുറിച്ചും വളരെ വിശദമായി തന്നെയാണ് ശ്രീ സീതാറാം യെച്ചൂരി സംസാരിച്ചത്. നമസ്കാരം.